conversation with very successful people, CEOs who had attended management school in Bangalore, Indian Institute of Management. It's very prestigious. And they all wanted to meditate, and they had lots of questions about meditation. So I asked them a question myself, that what do you understand? What do you think of meditation? What is meditation to you? So one person says, when thoughts are no longer there in the mind. Another person says, when you feel calm. Another person says, when you become balanced. So there were many responses. But then I asked them again, what is meditation to you? All of you are telling me what can happen as a result of meditation, but you're not telling me what meditation is. We know what meditation is. We have been practicing meditation, so we know the process. The purpose, very few understand. And I don't want to start a tradition of Babuji Maharaj who would meditate for 5 minutes, maybe once in a while. And there are people who meditate 10 times a day. So you can see the difference. You see how soon, how fast one can attain a state of balance. Does it take 5 minutes to me, or does it take 50 minutes for me? Idea is to arrive at a state of meditative state. And despite of all that, when I lose temper, should I be also called imbalanced person? It depends. No outsider, no person who watches that, oh, Patrick Fleury, he has been meditating for 50 years. And you see, he got irritated with his patients. He got angry on that. Is this loss of balance? I don't think so. But sometimes, despite of having all these things, you have no choice but to get upset, show your anger, show your irritability. It depends on the situation. So meditation, in the beginning, I used to feel very irritated because after meditation, you feel so peaceful. And all of a sudden, somebody comes and disturbs you. In my college days, I would finish my meditation and some of my friends were just waiting. When Kamlesh finishes meditation, we have to ask him this question of how to solve this problem in chemistry. And I get so upset that why couldn't you wait for some time? I just finished my meditation and you're bombarding me with questions. So it's possible that you get irritated. Does that mean that you have lost your meditative state? Maybe temporarily. But then we soon get back to it. That's a difference between person who meditates and person who does not meditate. It's a temporary session in the beginning. Later on, as we go deeper and deeper into it, let me give you an example of a very, very placid lake or very calm lake, which is only 5 feet deep. When a leaf falls into that, it will create ripple. Very minor ripples will be there, even though it is quiet. But what happens, even if a huge boulder falls in the ocean, whose depth is perhaps 3 miles or 3 kilometers deep or 50 kilometers deep, will there be disturbance on such an ocean which has so much of depth? So we have to not only create that calmness, but we also have to create the depth. In the beginning of our meditation times, like in the beginning means when we were just introduced into the system, and for few years, maybe you are floating on the surface. But as we mature, our depth must deepen. That's why Babuji Maharaj used to say, dive deeper and see what you can find. You'll find the pearls if you want. The exact quotation is like this: if you want to find the pearls, dive deeper. That means on call. Moment you become aware that I need to shelter myself in the depths of this consciousness, I should be able to do that. Despite of my willingness, despite of my interest in diving deeper, sometimes I may not be able to do it. It's very, very natural. So we should not pretend also that, look, I am so peaceful. I should not wear the masks of spirituality, masks of calmness, masks of that will be more detrimental. Be natural. If the anger comes to your heart, express it with love. Darling, I am upset with you. And there is nothing wrong. Are you losing balance over it? No. I'm quite peaceful about it. Even when you're angry, Babuji Maharaj used to say that it's okay even if you get angry, but don't let it don't let it flow. Don't let that anger come from your heart. Let it be just an artificial act. But to a person outside person who is watching you, though you are pretending to be angry, the other person will say you are really, really angry and you have lost your balance. So, are you happy with yourself? Fine. Don't worry about others, how they think of you.